Ladies and gentlemen, the battle begins. Tonight, the Midweek Monster Mash becomes more than a showdown. It becomes a mission. Two teams enter the arena not just for glory, not just for domination, but to fight in the name of something real, something personal, something worth every roll. A battle to help a family in need. The stakes are higher, the chaos is louder, and every moment moves us closer to making a difference. So brace yourselves, because Thanksgiving has never looked like this. On one side of the arena, we find the greatest boy band of Thanksgiving icons the realm has ever seen, Flavortown. Meet your heroes. Charlie Brown, the ultimate underdog, finally ready for a win. Lil Sebastian, who many of you may know from Parks and Rec, small in size, colossal in legend. John Madden, the gridiron titan, calling plays no mortal could survive. Squanto, the historic strategist, bringing wisdom to the war. Ben Franklin, the founding father of shocking battlefield brilliance. And Guy Fieri, your team captain, the fiery front man, driving his Flavortown squad straight into battle. And on the other side of the arena, two of the world's most deserving people band together with their traditional delectables to send the band singing. Meet your heroes. Captain Crustbucket, sweet on the outside, savage on the initiative. Masher, a starchy powerhouse ready to flatten anyone in its path. Cranthulu, the sticky savage who plans to smear the competition. Goblin, the feathered fury serving up pure Thanksgiving terror. Mama, proof that the most powerful magic can come with a loving grin. And your team captain, Poppy, a living legend, leading this battle with grit and grace. 12 enter, one side survives, but tonight victory echoes far beyond the battlefield. Every cheer, every choice, every donation fuels the fight and fuels the cause. This isn't just a clash, it's a calling. So raise your banners, pick your champions, and let this Thanksgiving war shake the heavens, because this is the Midweek Monster Mash, Dice for a Difference.
Woo! What's going on, everybody? Let's do it, Goblin. Dave, what's going on, buddy? Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Midweek Monster Mash. It's been a little while, and we've got a new episode here, Dice for a Difference, where we're going to try to make a difference for my grandparents here. But hopefully maybe we can make this a series where we actually do that for other people down the road here. So anyway, what's going on? I see a bunch of people here. I see Kate. What's going on? Dave, DJ Widget. I saw Gabriel Perez taking a long break. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fox, what's up, buddy? Who else do we got in here? That everybody right now. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm reading through a lot right now. Okay, you can see me here on the bottom left where I normally am, but over to the right, you can see my buddy Jordan. Jordan, if you can hear me, raise your hand. Perfect, he can hear us. Can we hear you, hopefully? Oh, I don't think we can hear you. Are you muted on your end? I don't think you're muted on my end. There we go.
I'm not sure.
I hear you now, you're golden.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right, what's up, everybody?
What's going on? Okay, so as most of you know, this is a different episode than what you were used to. Let me get the interesting music back real quick. Whoops, sorry. Okay, there we go. So we are going to be doing it differently. I am not controlling both sides this time. Instead, Jordan will be controlling half of the creatures out here, Flavortown, who you guys were introduced to, and I will be controlling all of the monsters there that seem to have come off the dinner table with my mom and pop leading the charge there. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Jordan, last chance. Is this where you want everybody to be stationed to start the battle? Oh, I lost you again. You're muted again.
We're born ready.
All right, there we go. He says he's born ready. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. You're golden. You're going to see a lot of dice come popping up on the screen. That is us rolling the initiative for all of the creatures. And I believe we are started. Oh, I heard a nat 20 was rolled somewhere. So it looks like Guy Fieri is leading the charge here right off the rip. So I'll go ahead and zoom in for everybody here. Guy Fieri. Oh, I guess let me do a quick overview of our map. We are in a mansion. And so we were just about to have some Thanksgiving dinner when a group of rowdy naysayers popped in singing their boy band music and started ransacking the place.
All right, you have to say it like that.
I see. How dare you not use my turkey dragon? I know. I'm sorry. This guy was jacked, though. He's cool. So Guy Fieri has made his way into the home and is working his way up, it seems. So, Jordan, I will let you take it from here. What's going on, Jeremy Sexton? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dungeon Alchemist over on TikTok. What's up? Nice map. Yeah, by the way, for anybody wondering, this map is made on Dungeon Alchemist.
Okay, so fitting that Guy Fieri's first for Flavortown because he is the king of Flavortown, and he is going to be bringing the flavor tonight and attacking Brandon's grandparents, which is apparently what we're doing this evening. So let's see. So we're going to start us off. If anybody wants me to hit anything in particular, you let me know. But cool.
Dungeon Alchemist sent in the game controller over on TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, your mic cut out again.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, he's going for the crust bucket. How will the donating work? Is it interactive with the fight? Yes. So I'm going to cut you off real quick, Jordan. So for anybody watching, you'll see in the top right, there's a QR code to my grandparents' GoFundMe. Don't touch goblins, says Dave, by the way, Jordan. There was someone else that said something. I will get back to you in a second. So you see the QR code in the top right. That goes directly to my grandparents' GoFundMe. When a donation is made to their GoFundMe, it will pop up on the screen, and the amount donated is what makes the effect. You see it scrolling underneath of the QR code up there. So whatever amount you want to donate to do that effect, that's what will occur. Also, welcome everybody on TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so Jordan, go ahead. You can continue on your attack against Captain Crust Bucket here. Oh, let me scroll down to the bottom. All right, he's using the Grave Strike. That is an 11 to hit. My eyes are terrible. That's going to miss. And then, Jordan, I'm talking because we can't hear your mic, just an FYI. Who are the allies, Gabriel Perez says. So, you'll see two colors. If you see a red in the top left of a character, that is someone that's on my team, which is the Feast Fighters. And if you see purple on the top left, that is Jordan's team. That is Flavortown. And right now, Guy Fieri is attacking the Captain Crust Bucket with a nat 20 straight from Guy Fieri to the Crust Bucket, which is not going to be good. CJ Tino, what's going on? Welcome everybody. So he's going to be doing his Grave Strike damage here momentarily. I believe he gets another attack. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. He's not currently home, so his internet is having some issues, which is why his audio keeps cutting out. 26 damage to Grave Strike, and Jordan, I think you're able to hit apply over in the thing to apply it to Crust Bucket. Let me know if you cannot. It's okay if you can't. I can click it every time. Check it.
I don't know that it applied to Crust Bucket.
Okay, yeah, you might not be able to hit it. I got you. All right, I clicked it, so you don't have to. Don't touch Goblin. Who are the allies? How will the donating work? I'm just making sure I caught up with all the texts here. Comment. Dungeon Alchemist with the sunglasses. Dungeon Alchemist, I appreciate it. That is $2. We do have a $2 donation up there. We're going to go ahead and assume that was a $2 donation. So, Jordan, you will get an extra action, which is going to hurt. Yeah, I'm hoping that I haven't tested this out yet, but I'm hoping that when a donation comes in over on the GoFundMe that it pops up on the screen, and I do have some fun stuff set up for that when it happens. So All right. Oh, I need to make a Constitution saving throw for Captain Crust Bucket. All right. That is an 8+, which is going to fail. He fails his con save. Oh, no. All right. So that is 22 damage, which he takes the full brunt of. And then, Jordan, what else does he need to do for that? Is it just the damage? Oh, his hit point maximum goes down. Oh, yeah. What was the necrotic here? Piercing. 16 necrotic damage. So his max health will also go down 16. Yikes. Okay. And is that all of his actions? All right. So up next. Oh, I didn't hit begin combat here yet. All right. Up next, we have Benjamin Franklin, the one and only, who's over here out in the courtyard. So we'll see who he's going to move to. And while he does that, give me 1 second. All right. So I'm seeing, give me 1 second, because I am seeing that maybe the overlays are not coming in, but we do have a $5. Let me pull this up just in case I'm missing these. So we have a $5 donation from Josh and a $10 donation from Gabriel. And so I need a second for that to scroll by and pop up what that is. But we do have 2 donations that come in. So I believe the $5 donation is an extra heal, and I think the $10 is a magic item. So Jordan, actually, if Josh is in here, Turkey Man Gabriel says, okay, so we are getting 150 temp HP to Goblin, and we're getting a rare magic item. Now, Josh, if you're in here, let me know where that magic item's going. If not, we will decide who that's going to. I don't think I'm cool enough to know the Thanksgiving icons. I'm too old for most of them. All right. I see a cone being made right now. Let me go ahead and give Goblin the 150 temp HP. Thank you to Gabriel Perez. Giving me some temp HP. And then I need to make what kind of saving throws here? Makes a Constitution saving throw. Mom Goblin and Cranthulu making con saves. All right. Constitution saving throws being made. I did the magic item and it goes to Turkey Man. Got it. Okay, and then Josh says dealer's choice. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Josh. Okay, first off, Josh, I believe you're the one that super chatted over my video. Jordan, you got to pause for a second. Sorry. Josh, I believe, sent the super chat, if I remember correctly. And if so, I appreciate you. He just sent in $25, which is, I can't remember. I believe that was the level 15 ally, Jordan. You or myself. He said dealer's choice. So I think we need to do a roll off. But first of all, oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Let's go. Thank you, Josh, for the $25 donation. Woo! This is from my mom and pop. They're going to be stoked. All right. So we got to find out who's going to get the level 15 ally. Jordan, we're going to do a roll off for that. Let's go ahead and roll 1d20. And by the way, all 3 of my characters did fail their saving throws. Oh, you did not. Okay. I thought Josh was the one who sent maybe. Yeah, somebody did on my thing. I thought it was you, but maybe not. Why is he not rolling the roll 1d20? He's not rolling. Oh, because that was an S. There you go. I rolled an 18. Jordan with a 5. Been playing with the tech in the downtime. Yeah, I have. All right, Jordan, I'll be getting a level 15 ally. But in the meantime, all three, Mamam, Cranthulu, and Goblin failed their con saves on your attack there. 54 damage to all three of them. So Jordan, hover over. Actually, hold on. I should be able to do it. There we go. 54 damage to all three of them. Yikes. And then I can delete those for you. And hopefully your turn's done. Oh my God. All right. So wait, who? Oh, Jordan. Oh, hold on. Jordan, I think you get the level 15 ally. That was from your wife. So you get the you get the ally. I read that incorrectly. Jordan and Josh came together. But then Michael donated 10. Caitlin donated 5. All right, Kate and Michael, let me know who you got that stuff going towards. Jordan, pick out who you want. Did my 5 show up for Mamam? Mamam it is. All right. So Mamam's getting the 150 temp HP. Sorry about that, Jordan. They want to protect Mamam, which is going to be tough now that you've got a level 15 ally coming in. I did not see your extra action come in, Kate. Yeah, I didn't see that one pop up, but I did see your $5 for the 150 temp HP. And then Michael with the $10.
Brandon, you can just throw somebody on there.
All right. All right, got it. So in the meantime, my mom is up. We're going to go ahead and add an ally for Jordan's in 1 second. Yeah, I thought, is the $5 the healing? It might. I think the $2 is the extra action. So my mom does not like that she was just struck by Benjamin Franklin here. Not a fan. So she is going to... Oh, she kind of wants to use Flame Strike. Kind of wants to use Flame Strike against Mr. Ben Franklin. My mom, okay, having issues walking in real life, not in this game. She is going to run forward and leap onto this dinner table, stare down through the doors, the double doors, and say, "You're not welcome at the table." And we'll send a, hold on, 1 second. Oh, yeah, she's doing Flame Strike, baby. We're sending it. That is a 6th level evocation spell. Are you counterspelling that? No way. All right. Counterspell. Yeah. What do I have to do?
That's the con save.
All right, I see it.
You got to do a con save.
All right, he's counterspelling my mom's con save. Come on, my mom, for the good of Thanksgiving. Yes! She succeeds. I will catch up on the donations. I see him in here. I see him. But she succeeds. So the Flame Strike hits, which means that now you need to do a dexterity saving throw, sir. You should see it over in the comment. The chat's there. To try for the dex save. We got 14 viewers over on TikTok. Welcome anybody that's viewing over on TikTok. Feel free to chime in. Chat what you want to see, what you don't want to see. That is a fail. You're taking the full damage, buddy. I'm going to lose my voice again by the end of this, by the way. All right. My voice was gone 2 days ago, by the way. Absolutely gone. I was afraid this thing might not happen. All right. So, on selected, Benjamin Franklin's taking the full 43 fire damage, baby. You can't stop my mom, says DJ Widget. All right. And I believe she cannot do anything else. She does have a bonus action. Hold the phone, Cotton. Oh, she's going to save it, though. She's going to save it. She can do a couple different things. Yeah, she's going to save that. So she is going to then use that movement that she's got in the fake world here and jump back down off the table back towards Cranthulu for some protection. All right. Now, before we go on to Captain Crustbucket here, I will move the screen here so you can see better. Captain Crustbucket's up, but in the meantime, I need to catch up on some things here. Number one, we need to bring in a level 15 ally. You know what? I'm going to let the chat decide. Give me a level 15 character to give to Jordan here, brought in by his wonderful wife. And then Michael and Gabriel both gave $10. Gabriel gave his $10 magic item, I believe, to myself. And Michael, I don't think I've heard respond. So you know what, Jordan? You and I are both going to get a level 10 magic item. You let me know what you want, and I will pick what I want when it's your turn. In the meantime, I'm going to let Captain Crustbucket take his action. He's not going to use a spell casting. He's got Blight and Cloud Kill that he could use, but he's not going to do it. Instead, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use... Oh, I don't like being in here with Guy Fieri. Who knows what Guy Fieri is going to do with a with a pumpkin pie. So in the meantime, he's going to move in a minute. He's going to attack first. So he gets to use Recongeal at the beginning as you watch the insides of this pumpkin pie begin to congeal back together into a nice thick orange goo. And he's going to use his Fist o' Filling. He gets to do it a couple times. He gets to do it twice. He's going to punch Guy Fieri right in the mouth with his fist. So we'll go ahead and roll. Oh, I got to roll this first. Roll my Recongeal first. So we apply the 10. Oh, I don't think I applied that to the right person. I did not. I did not. Plus 10. Hold on. Plus 10. Add that. Okay. I got to go take 10 from my mom in a second. But then he's going to target Guy Fieri. And now he's going to punch him with the Fist o' Filling. All right. Cassie, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Come on, baby. 10 plus 19. That's going to hit. Suck it, Guy Fieri. Suck this Flavor Town. And we're going to do it again. That's a 19 plus. The rolls are on my side tonight. Damage twice. All right. So we deal 22, which is reduced to 18 because of his resistance, and 31 reduced to 24 damage. So we'll apply both of those, and then he is going to run. Go ahead. I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, I missed what you said. You cut out there. Oh, he's grappled. He's grappled. Okay, he cannot run. He's stuck. That's a bummer. All right. He does have a bonus action. He could shapeshift, but you know what? Is it free? Okay. I don't know what he's going to shapeshift into yet. We'll come up with something funny. But as he's punching Guy Fieri in the mouth, he just hears this. He's just smacking him. Up next is Masher, named by my son, Caden, who was stoked to name him. Linz, what's going on? Checking in over there in the stream. So Masher, which, by the way, I see that we are gaining more viewers here. If you're just tuning in, we are raising money for my grandparents here. And so you can see the GoFundMe up in the top right corner that way. And so you can follow the QR code to go find it. Every donation brings in what you can see scrolling underneath there. And so we've had some donations come in. We're going to pick some magic items. Jordan, in the meantime, if you want to pick yours, and then let me know, I can throw it in for you whenever you want. Masher's up, and Masher is just this big beefy pile of mashed potatoes. And Brian, what's going on? Mom, howdy. And Masher, oh, who's he going to attack? I think he sees, he's not liking Lil Sebastian. So he's going to start, you watch as the mashed potatoes kind of congeal around the table and make their way over. So that's 20, 25, 30. Can he move 30 or 40? He can move 40. Let's go. He gets up on Lil Sebastian, right up in his face. And you watch as he is going to use, I believe, he gets 3 attacks using his, oh, I could have used, okay. He's going to use Tater TKO, and he's going to wind up this fistful of taters. And he's going to punch 3 times down on Lil Sebastian. Let's see, we got, that's an 18. The rolls are hot, like this Thanksgiving dinner on the table. The 8 hits. Plus 10. Oh, what's Lil Sebastian got? Oh, another one. That's 3 hits. So we're going to do 3 damages here. Can you reset? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. I can reset the map. So Smasher is literally smashing down on Lil Sebastian right now. Damage and damage. All right, we have 15, 18, and 25 damage, all going up against Lil Sebastian. And that is the end of Master's turn, because I don't think he has any bonus actions. He does not. Elemental Restoration, that's if he dies. He does have magic resistance. Ooh, I didn't check if any of the others did or not. Up next is Cranthulu. And you watch as Cranthulu just dripping this cranberry sauce onto the floor. You can see Mama, I'm kind of peering at it, knowing she's got to clean that later. Not looking forward to that. You can watch as he starts to move over in the direction of, who's he gonna go towards? I feel like he's, I don't know who he's gonna go towards because he's hyper intelligent. I feel like he wants to go towards Mr. Flavortown. What do our donations change tonight? You can see up under the QR codes, you can see it scrolling what every amount does. You just have to tell me who it goes towards. Cassie sending in the GGs and sending in the You're Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Cranthulu is going to go through the door. Sorry, Jordan. He's coming for Mr. Guy Fieri. He can't. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So what? He started back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think he's going to be able to reach. How far can he move? Can he only move 40? Oh, I can't see. I think he can only move 30. So can he reach you with his pseudopod? It's a reach of 10 feet. 5, 10. Oh, no. All right. I need to check real quick. It matters. Elder Oblex. How far can it move? He can move. It's popping up right now. It's trying to pop up right now. I see $20 come in, bringing in a level 15 ally, FYI. And that says from Whitfield, which I imagine is going towards you, Jordan. Oh, he can't even. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He's got a speed of 20 feet. So he's only going to come this way. And I guess he's going to aim for Squanto. There's not really much he can do. Caitlin says no. What's the. Oh, see, within 5 feet. Okay, so I actually cannot reach you with any of my attacks. You know what? We're going to set up an attack. Cranthulu is going to move here, and he's going to use Dimension Door as his action to teleport himself to any other spot within range, which I believe was, it's like 60 feet or something. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Oh, range is 500 feet. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's going to teleport over right next to Mr. Fieri. And Guy Fieri watches as this giant cranberry sauce just appears right next to him. But that's his action. He doesn't have any bonus actions, so he can't do anything right this second. I'm really upset that these things aren't popping up. Chris donated $10. We've got a rare magic item coming in hot. Chris, who's that going towards? That Whitfield ally is Team Brandon. Oh, wait. Okay, JQW, is that okay? All right. So I gotta find out who these are coming from. I believe that Jordan's mother-in-law donated an ally against Jordan. Okay, now we're talking. I'm figuring this out. Got it. I appreciate you guys for clearing that up. Can't stay tonight. Just want to say hi and help out a little. Horseback, who you sending that to? Me or Jordan? All right. Up next is John Madden. Finally, Jordan, you get to go after all my creatures have gone. Go to whoever needs it on Team Brandon. Perfect. Appreciate you. All right. While Jordan does what he's going to do, I'm going to figure out what magic items I'm bringing in. And then I get a level 15 ally and Jordan gets a level 15 ally. Also, Jordan, you can text me in the Discord. I have that popped up. You can text me if you need to. All right, John Madden, I see, moves forward. He is attacking Masher. I wish he would. I wish he would. Bestiary, home, Bestiary. All right. What's he sending? Oh, I gotta move you guys down and I gotta move you guys over. All right. What's he got? What's he got? Slow. He is slowing Masher. All right. So he says he's, I think, slowing Masher. He's sending me a text right now. In the meantime, I didn't give the proper thank you to the Whitfield mother-in-law. So we're going to go ahead real quick. Thank you for the donation. And thank you everybody that's donated so far. My mom and pop are going to be ecstatic as I'm looking at my emails. I wish you guys could see it. It's just loaded from top to bottom. So thank you guys. David says, Masher, I hardly know her. Con save on Masher, then Guy Fieri, legendary action. You got it. All right. So we need a Constitution saving throw from Masher. Come on, Masher. How hype are you for this? That's a 12 plus 7. That's a 19 con save. I believe he saves on the 19 con save. So in the meantime, though, that's just a bonus action. DC was 17. We're good. Bring in a dinner roll, says Kate. Lynn says, ew, David. All right. So we're going to go ahead while Jordan hits Masher over and over again. We'll see the dice roll in here. Nat 20, no! Against Masher from John Madden as he pulls out the playbook and slams into Masher. You just see John Madden, stone form, come running up, cast a spell to try to slow Masher. And when it doesn't work, he's like, slams into him and tackles into Masher. And it's kind of like a, but it still hurts nonetheless. So we're going to go ahead. So he does hit the first one. The second one with a 14 does not hit. So he deals hecka damage, 34 damage to Masher. I'll apply that. And then Guy Fieri gets a legendary action, which I need to remember from Pop here. Actually, I'm glad you did that. I'll let you go ahead and do your thing. So Jordan, I will move over here because Guy Fieri is going to get a legendary action. And then you guys hear my voice cracking? How embarrassing losing my voice like that. I think... Guys, I think it would be really funny. So we brought in a level 15 ally for myself and for Jordan. So to the mother-in-law, I'm thinking maybe a giant purple worm. Because how fun would that be? But that would ruin the home. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe instead we bring in... I'm not going to bring in a mummy lord. That would be too much. Let's go with I kind of want to bring in them. All right, we're bringing in a giant purple worm for me. Jordan says Guy Fieri bonus is charm on Cranthulu, DC 15 wisdom saving throw. All right, Cranthulu, we are hoping does not get charmed here as he just got wrecked, I'm noticing. Wisdom saving throw. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. That's a problem. That is problematic from the vampire. Cranthulu has been strucketh. And so I'm bringing in the purple worm. Flee on his next turn. Okay, got it. So Cranthulu is going to waste his next turn as he just wasted this one. All right. I brought in the giant purple worm. I know there's a way to point it out to you, Jordan, but you'll just have to find it. He comes flying out of the courtyard. And I am going to make his picture just a tad bit bigger because he should fill it up, you know? Let's bring him up in size. Update token. That's a purple worm if I've ever seen one. And I just need to give him my color and add him to the battle. All right. Up next. Please go next. Oh, that would have been awesome. Squanto is next, Jordan. All right. So while Jordan is figuring out his next turn, I also still need a rare magic item. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jordan, don't even bother. Ladies and gentlemen. Tina just donated $300 to my mom and pop. Ladies and gentlemen, what do I even do with that? What? That is 2 Tarasques. What am I supposed to do with $300? I can't even keep up with what's going on right now. I don't even know. Hold on. 2 Tarasques? That kills a house. Holy cow. What do I do? Jordan. Is that 3 of them? Is it? Oh, I think I changed it to 150 in the comments. Jordan. I don't know what to do. Okay. We're gonna figure out the Tarasques momentarily. Let me figure out the rest of the donations here, and then we'll figure out the Tarasques while Jordan tries to decide what in the world he can do in the meantime. On the front lawn. Tarasque fight on the front lawn. All right. Let's go. My mom says Tina Simmons. Oh my God. I don't know what we're going to do. This is a Tarasque battle that's about to happen, and that's just insanity. Oh my gosh. What am I even getting a rare magic item for at this point? Well, I'll bring in the Tarasques, but I need you guys to tell me what rare magic item to do. I need 2 of them. One for me, one for Jordan. All right, I see Squanto is moving over. Squanto, you might want to get away from the front of the house. The front of the house is about to be a problem. Thank you, Tina. Holy cow. Look at that progress bar going up, baby. All right, I see Infernal Sting coming into Goblin. Don't you attack Goblin. He did. He did hit him. You just wait. You just wait. I forgot Poppy's supposed to be doing extra actions here, but he's about to. Don't you worry. He's about to do it. Oh my God, Antina. Wild. Wild. That's my aunt, by the way. That's my aunt. Insanity. This music, all right, the Christmas music, while it's awesome, has to go because it's just not, it's killing the battle music. We're about to have 2 Titans in here. Hold on. Let me bring in better battle music. We'll go to Powerfully Epic. Let's see what that is. Oh my God, it's loud. Let me turn it down. All right. So Jordan with Squanto against Goblin. He has hit me twice now. Doing hecka damage here. Well, maybe not hecka. That was only a 10. Brutal. 26 viewers in TikTok. What's going on, TikTok? Howdy, howdy. Make sure to like this video, whether you are on TikTok or YouTube. Get it out there to more people. Help Mama more and more. Goblin has an Infernal Wound, -10 on his turn. Guy Fieri, another legendary. Yikes. All right, let me go ahead and apply the damage. So apply 15 and apply. Oh, you only hit the 1? Oh no, and you did the 26 damage. Got it. Okay, I've caught up for you. All right, Guy Fieri, another legendary. Guys, I am in trouble here, though. I am in trouble. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. It may be, I don't know. Oh my gosh. 26. Oh, you know what I wonder? All right, what do we got? 18 damage to were you doing that to the crust bucket, or were you doing that to that's right, that's my nephew, says Antina. Crust bucket, got it. So we apply the 18 damage to crust bucket. All right, Lil Sebastian is up. Lil Sebastian, the Thanksgiving mini horse. 5e tools. And then, sorry, I'm just looking for the items whilst you do that. Pulling up the items now. All right, there we go. Sorry, just catching up on everybody's stuff here. Lil Sebastian. All right, we need dexterity saving throws. It is definitely going to hit Masher. It looks like it just misses Poppy. It does hit Mom. So it hits Masher and Mom. So they both need to do dexterity saving throws. Mom fails. She's a little slower these days, but she's fine. She's getting there. Masher fails because he's, well, mashed potatoes. 76 damage to Mom and Masher. Yikes. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. Where are the magic items? Oh my gosh, I just need magical. Rarity, there we go. It's sorting by rarity. Give me a minute. Okay, that is that the end of Lil Sebastian's turn, I believe. Before we get to Poppy's turn, I'm going to do something that he has been forgetting to do, which is his legendary action. And so for his legendary action, he is going to command ally. For command ally, Poppy targets one ally it can see within 30 feet of it, and the target can make one weapon attack as a reaction and gains advantage on the attack roll. Usability. All right. So, Goblin. Actually, no. I'm gonna use it on Masher. Masher is gonna use his Tater TKO once again. Against Lil Sebastian. We're gonna do a normal roll. Josh sending a $5 heal for Mom. That is 150 temp HP. Let's go. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. And that seems to be from the same account that sent the ally against you. The Whitfields against Jordan. By the way. Okay. That does hit with a 27. We'll go ahead and roll our damage. Or just Team Brandon, they say. Yeah, go my mom, says Kate. 24 damage to Lil Sebastian. And that is it. So we'll go ahead to Poppy's turn. Jordan, give me an adult bronze dragon. All right. Jordan has said to bring in an adult bronze dragon for his level 15 ally that was brought in for him. So let me go ahead and bring that in real quick. That's also a problem. Also a problem. Flying in from outside in the courtyard, a bronze dragon lands on the ground and just faces all the enemies ahead. Let me go ahead and add him to the battle. Give him to Team Jordan here. Purple. And we go ahead and roll for it. See where he's at. He's high up there. Okay. So, Poppy, the legendary one and only, is going to, let's see, first off, regains 10 hit points at the start of his turn if he has fewer than half. He does not have fewer than half. He could re-roll a saving throw, hasn't needed to make one yet. And he gets to make 2 great sword attacks. And, ooh, what's he gonna do? He's just gonna run up and great sword. We are great swording here against Squanto. Going up against Squanto here. 2 great sword attacks. Here we go. Normal 1. Come on, Pop! For Thanksgiving dinner, that's a 28. Almost nat 20, baby. And a 27. Let's go! All right, weak damage, weak damage. Let's do better. Let's do better. I'm sweating. Anyone else? And my voice is halfway gone. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Oh, I did. That was the wrong button. I need to roll damage. Apply. 10, apply. Squanto barely felt anything. Come on, Pop. That is the end of his turn, but before we move on to Goblin, we have one final legendary action from Guy Fieri. All right, what's he doing? Grave Strike. Attack. Nat 20! Will Guy Fieri relax? Flavor Town. Come on. Who's this against? Is this against Crust Bucket again? 31 against Crust Bucket, I imagine. Oh, I selected him on the wrong screen. Apply 30 to Crust Bucket. He's not looking great. All right. So we brought in everything but the rare magic items because it's taken forever. There we go. Okay. Up next, I have Goblin. And before I bring in Goblin, I'm going to bring in this plus... Wait, is he the one? No, actually, I'm going to give Poppy the +2 longsword, or +2 greatsword. So Pop's attacks are going to have +2 to the damage and the abilities. But in the meantime, Goblin's up. And we have something good here. Because for those of you that don't know, Goblin is a ferocious turkey using the stat block of a fierce dragon. So he has a breath weapon, which means that he's going to slide over some. He is going to inhale, and you watch as this heated ball of fire in a cone comes flying into the courtyard. We call this the Spicy Gobbler. And he's going to hit Squanto, Ben Franklin. Well, he's going to try to hit Squanto, Ben Franklin, and the Adult Bronze Dragon. And Sharab, aka David, coming in with $2 over on YouTube, which I imagine is an extra action for me, Jordan, but we'll find out. He'll let me know. So we need a dexterity saving throw from Squanto, Ben Franklin, and the Adult Bronze. You can select all of them with holding in Shift, and then do the dexterity saving throw that you see in the comments. Come on. Oh, I got to move over. All right. We're seeing a big fire flame here. And we're all rooting for failed saves. Am I right? All right. We got a nat 1 from Squanto because he's slow. We got a fail from Ben Franklin. And we got a fail from the Adult Bronze Dragon. Let's go. Goblin extra action, he says. Let's go. Dave was waiting for that one. So we are going to apply full damage to the 3 of... Oh, no. The Adult Bronze Dragon saved. No, he didn't. He failed. Why does it say plus? I don't know why it says he saved. He failed. The DC was 17. So we're going to go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, legendary resistance. Ah, got it. He used his legendary resistance. That makes sense. All right, lots of dice, which, by the way, the dice are purple and black because that is my mom's favorite team, the Ravens, and Pop's favorite team, the Ravens. Also, I'll turn down the music for you a little bit here. Sorry, that might have been a little loud. I just realized how loud that might have been. I'm sure you already mentioned this, but how do I get a magic item sent, etc.? You can see the donation link up in the top right of the screen. By donating to my mom and pop, you can get the rewards that are scrolling underneath. You just have to tell me what side you want the reward to go to. 47 damage going to Squanto, Ben Franklin, and half damage to the adult bronze dragon. Which, by the way, Jordan, if you would like to rename your dragon, I can rename him. I'm going to rename my purple worm as soon as I get a minute to think about it. But Goblin gets an extra attack. So he does lose his breath weapon there, but that's okay. I'm sorry, he gets an extra action, not an extra attack. So he's going to use his spur strike, because you know them turkeys have those fierce spurs on the back of their feet. So he is going to use those deadly spurs against Squanto right in front of him. And I believe he gets to use 3. 3 spur strikes. Here we go. 1 nat 20! Woo! Dave, your $2 just brought in an nat 20. None of this might matter because at the top of the round, we've got some Tarasques coming in. So that's a 17. That's going to hit. And that is a 22. We have 3 hits against Squanto. 1 critical hit, which you see the dice rolling for here, and 2 normal attacks. So we have 29, 17, and 17 damage. Way better than when he had his extra action there. Oh, I forgot to hit that. Okay. And at the end of his attack, before we go to Charlie Brown, I know Guy Fieri is out of legendary actions, but Poppy just got his back. Pop is going to command... he's going to command Goblin to use 1 more spur strike against Squanto. That is a 15 plus. That's going to hit. And I got to mark Pop off for one of his legendary actions. All right, Dave, I can't do it to just 1 person because the rule is 1 per. It's up to you if you would like me to. Every time Goblin goes, he gets another action, or split it amongst the teams because every person can continue to have an extra action as we go through the team. But I can't do 5 in a row. David said 5 extra actions for Goblins as he donates $10. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Dave, for the extra actions one way or another. All right, so he did his attack. Jordan, you are up with Charlie Brown. Go ahead. Charlie Brown is moving. He's on the move. It looks like he's going after Masher here. Dave said, nope, only Goblin. All right, Goblin will have extra actions for the next 5 turns. We need dexterity saving throws for Masher's infernal tail that's coming at him, and Masher's not very quick. Come on, Masher! No! He fails. That is a fail. So that's a problem. So he takes 9 damage, and I think more happens here, but my eyes are terrible. So Jordan, you're gonna have to remind me or let me know if something happens to him or when something happens to him. And then let me add so you guys can see that I'm doing it. Poppy here is about to get a +2 greatsword. Oh, that's got to be a miss, Jordan. Sorry. Oh no, he's still going. All right, I'm bringing in the +2 greatsword. +2 greatsword right there. Yes, use the importer. All right, he's got it. Let's go. And actually, that's 2d6 too. So Poppy's gonna be doing extra action. Germ, what's going on, buddy? All right, so he has the, oh, you can't see it yet. He has the +2 greatsword right there. Whoop. All right, he can't regain hit points. Guys, Masher cannot regain hit points. He can still get temporary hit points brought in, by the way, just letting you know. Then I believe that you did hit for 1 here. Let me check real quick. So that is 20 damage to Masher, I see. He is not looking good, and he cannot be healed. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the top of the round, which might look like it's Guy Fieri's turn. But you hear... Oh, wrong thing. As the earth begins to shake and rattle. As... I don't know what I'm going to do. As the house... Drinks begin to topple over. Pictures falling off the wall. 2 legendary Tarasques that are not even close to the right size. We're changing them. Hold on. We're going 3 times. Update token. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're updating the token even more. So he should be, we're going to make him, let's make him 8 by 8, 40 foot by 40 foot. Sorry, I know the music cut off. All right, update token. Let me bring this down to 2 times. 2.5. Update token. How's that looking? He looks way too big. All right, let me just start the music while you watch me add him in here. Hold on. You see this Taras coming in. Jordan, I don't know how to control these yet. Sorry in advance. Gotta bring him down some. Update token. Although he looks awesome like that. Okay. And then we're gonna duplicate this. As the 2 of them break into the house, staring at one another in a colossal Titanous attack. All right, I need to add them to the battle, number 1. I don't know what in the world we can do with this. I never expected to have Tarasques in the battle. I know I always had the option, but I never expected it, you know? And now here it is, and I'm clamming up. I don't know how to treat the situation. So we bring in these 2 legendary monsters, these Tarasques that have now destroyed the front half of the home. I know you can't see it. They are both in the battle. Neither one is up yet. Jordan, Guy Fieri, sees food falling off the walls in the kitchen, hears the rumblings. What is Mr. Leader of Flavortown's first action from this moment? I assume that we're going to be attacking Crust Bucket because Crust Bucket's not looking good, which is a problem. And I've added, let me just make sure that I've caught up, everybody. Chris donated the 10. Michael donated 10. Gabriel, actually, I believe, yeah, I get 1 more rare item from Horseback. That was a now 20, which is a problem. I hope that's not going against Crust Bucket. You probably said Cran, right? Cran Thulu, I assume, is taking the nat 20. Everything into Crust Bucket, says Jordan. Okie dokie. Full nat 20 damage from the vampiric Guy Fieri going into Crust Bucket. That is 28 damage. Oh. That is a 13. I don't believe that hits. He needs to make a con save. Come on, Crust Bucket! As you just see Crust Bucket getting smacked, going 18. That is a success. So I don't know what happens there, but it's a success. He's letting me know. I get 1 more rare magic item, and I'm kind of feeling a +2 shield for Pop. We are loading Pop up right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in that +2 shield real quick. +2 shield. Mom says, can I heal Crust Bucket? You absolutely can if you can save him in time. So he says legendary action for guy after his turn. Mom, hurry. All right. So does he do damage? He still does damage, right? If he fails to save or no? No. Okay. So he didn't get anything for that. All right. Legendary action coming to Crust Bucket. Nat 1. Woo! That's what we like to see. Donald Duck, not a fan. Actually, I like to imagine. I like to imagine that's the sound of Crust Bucket. All right, I'm throwing in Pop's +2 shield. Right now, he has an AC of 18 with a +2 shield. That gives him an AC of 22. Good luck hitting him. All right, so that's my 2 magic items. Jordan, whenever you think of one, you let me know what rare magic item you want. In the meantime, that's the end of your first legendary action. Benjamin Franklin is up, staring down. Give him a random. Okay, we're gonna find a good magic item while he decides what he's doing for Ben Franklin against Pop, I guess. I don't know who he's attacking. Meanwhile, Mom sent $15 to resurrect a fallen starter creature. So when a creature dies, Jordan, it's coming right back. FYI. Mom sending the full resurrection into the creatures. Appreciate you, Mom. My mom and Pop obviously appreciate it. And we just got in from Independent. You guys are screwed, I will say. And I know that A-Lip is going against. Oh, Ben Franklin's moving. Ben Franklin's moving. Does it? I'm hoping I get. Oh, he misty steps. He misty steps. So we got a full resurrect to the first creature that goes down. I really wish that I could find out why that's happening. And then I'm assuming he's doing some kind of crazy spell here. The Tarasques are going to start doing some legendaries in a minute. Let's see. Let's give you... you want the bag of beans, Jordan? Oh, I could... All right. He says, yeah, give me the beans. No, it's all right. We got to give you something that can work. I'm thinking... Oh, the Crystal Blade looks cool. Dragon Slayer? None of your... Are all your guys spellcasters? You got any, like crime doers here? All right. What do we got? All right, you got Misty Step. I'm assuming... Oh, I see a line over here. He's lining up an attack against Crust Bucket, which is brutal. All right, dexterity saving throw to Crust Bucket. Now, keep in mind, Mom did bring in a resurrection. So if he kills Crust Bucket here, we'll see what happens. But this is a lightning bolt. Come on, Crust Bucket. No, Nat 1. Crust Bucket fails. Crust Bucket fails. That's a lot of dice, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think that 39 damage. Oh, was that? Oh, Crust Bucket has resistance to lightning. Yes. I don't even know why. Whatever stat block he had. He has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder. Wow. Good luck hurting Crust Bucket without your venom fangs over there. The pie must die, says Jordan. Extra action, Team Jordan, dealer's choice coming from the Whitfields. All right, we got it coming in hot. Jordan, you get an extra action, buddy, for your Ben Franklin. I think I applied this twice. I did. I need to give him +20. Thank you, Whitfield family, by the way. I appreciate all of you. Are you... Oh gosh, I deleted your thing. I'm sorry. My fault, my fault. I was trying to delete the other one. Oh no, that's a cone. That's a cone. Oh. By the way, Jordan, I'm going to slide you up slightly because I don't blame you. There's a door. The door is right here into the kitchen. Now there's a wall there, but you're good. You're good. You still would have gotten it. Okay. Jordan, I'm going to give your, I'm going to give Squanto. No, not Squanto. Who was it? Oh. What about John Madden? I'm going to give John Madden to his +2 to his force pulp. Or slam, your choice. Because I can't, all right. Cone of Cold. Who needs to make the save? Cranthulu and, let me slide this up for you. Does Guy Fieri need to make it? I feel like Guy Fieri needs to make it. And I can't select multiple people right now. Give him the cone, says the Whitfields. Slam instead of force ball, you got it. And then I need, oh gosh. All right, so I'm doing a con save for the pie. That's 18. Who's making the con save right now? I need to slide you guys down some. I see. All right. The cone of cold is coming from Ben Franklin, right? Okay. So if it's coming from Ben Franklin, both of them are making the save. For some reason, I cannot. What's happening? I think my keyboard is not working. That's what's going on here. There we go. Okay. And I need to make the save here. Okay. So, Captain Crustbucket saves. Cranthulu does not for the Cone of Cold. And so I believe you now roll the damage. Yep, he knows. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night. Gabriel, I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for spending your break here on the stream. I'll catch you over on the Discord, buddy. For anybody that is just tuning in, number one, make sure you follow, whether you are on TikTok, whether you are on Twitch, whether you are on YouTube. Number two, make sure you check out the Discord because there's a lot of fun stuff that we do over there. And there's a lot of rewards that you get for tuning into the stream. So make sure you check out the Discord. You can find the link everywhere. So Captain Crustbucket saves. Cranthulu does not. Why? I just can't select multiple people right now. What is going on? This is actually really aggravating. I cannot. I'm holding in shift and nothing's happening. All right, well, I'm just going to apply it to him. And which he gets half. And I'm going to apply it to Cranthulu, which he takes full. And then he says, can I rip another Guy Fieri legendary? I'd like to say no. But yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah, my keyboard is just not working. Are the batteries dead? There we go. We got rid of that. Grave Strike against the Crust Bucket. I know that. I already know. 15 damage to Crust Bucket. He takes the full 15. Crust Bucket hanging on with 7 HP in a dream. Wrong button. Sorry. 7 HP. The Crust Bucket survives. Mom is next. Mom. Feeling better than ever. Even though half her house just got destroyed by the way, 2 giant Tarasques brought in by Tina. $300 donation for the Tarasques. My mom Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm thinking... So she's already used Flame Strike. I think that she is going to... she's just going to do her normal attacks. Spry on her feet. What's her walking speed? She's got 30. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, she's not close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. I think she's going to move over towards Ben Franklin here. And she's going to target her attacks. Coming in hot, Jordan. Radiant Burst. Oh. Oh, range 60 feet. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even have to move. Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, she moved over here. It's fine. We're going to keep her there. He's a spellcaster. He's got nothing. So she's going to use her multi-attack. Makes 3 Radiant Burst attacks against old Benjamin Franklin here. Alex! All right. Alex. Jordan, we might want to just delete our characters. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to roll these 3 attacks for Mama. Normal, normal, normal. And then we get to do our damage 3 times because we hit. So you take, wow, good damage. 31, 28, and 21. That takes Ben Franklin down. Oh, he's got to make death saves. I didn't make him an important character. So we'll just know that you have to make death saves. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, Alex A-Lip in the Discord, A-Lip over in Twitch, potentially in YouTube. I don't know if he's here. Just donated $100 for another Tarask in favor of Team Jordan. As the mommy Tarask and the daddy Tarask show up obliterating the household. Ladies and gentlemen, no other creature in this battle matters once these Tarasks start taking their legendary actions. And Alex, I just want to say thank you! We are so much closer to the $5,000 marker for my mom and pop, which we'll be giving to them on Thanksgiving. And I'm going to record it so you're going to get to see it. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you. All right. We are on it. We have 3 turns until the Tarasks go, by the way. This is a problem. All right. He was the first down, Jordan, but it was donated to Team Brandon. So the revive goes to my first team down. Sorry. And then last of Guys Legendaries into Crust, which I think you did, right? Or have not done yet. You can shake your head yes or no. I can see. Okay, go ahead. Do it. Coming in hot. One more final. 5,000 would be crazy, says Kate. We are at 4618 raised. Insanity. Absolutely insanity. To everybody that's watching, I appreciate all of you. That is a 15 to hit the Crust bucket, which does not hit. So I believe nothing happens. All right. It's okay, Goblin can handle this, says Dave. Because for those of you that don't remember, Dave has ensured Goblin has an extra action for the next 5 rounds. All right. Poppy is going to go with his legendary action. And Poppy is going to command Goblin to strike Squanto with his Spur Strike. I cannot believe that my voice is hanging in there. Oh, I didn't bring my water down. Linz, if you're watching this, odds you can run my water down real quick. Jesse, what's going on, buddy? This has been insane. We've had a $300 donation. I believe one $100 donation, maybe a couple. We've had a bunch of $20 donations and 10s. I can't keep up, but there are currently 3 Tarrasques in the play area. Normal attack against Squanto. Brandon just checking in. Sorry, so busy at work. Hope stream goes well. No problem, Jesse. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. 22 to hit. That is 14 reduced to 11 against Squanto. All right. I believe that's all the legendaries aside from the Tarrasques, which I'm going to start next round just to give all the other characters one final chance. All right. The adult bronze dragon, hearing the intensity of the Tarrasques behind him, what would you like the adult bronze dragon to do? And I'm going to go ahead and give John Madden his +2 to his slam attacks while you do that. Activities, attack, effect to hit bonus 2, and number, we'll say +2 force. All right, so he's at +2 to hit with both. Yikes. Okay. All right, what am I seeing here? What do we got? Is that... No, that slam is not... Okay. All right. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. The adult bronze dragon, which I believe that was brought in by the Whitfield family. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for letting Jordan steal your internet for a little while. Thank you. Appreciate you. Shout out my wife for bringing me my water. I'm getting dehydrated. Dragon flies away to live another day. All right. You... Okay. All right. The dragon turns around, seeing 3 Tarrasques enter the battlefield, and immediately flies away from the battlefild. I don't know, 80 feet into the air. What's his fly speed? He gets to do it 3 times. 80. Or no, he gets to do it twice. 160 feet into the air immediately as the dragon leaves the battlefield. Hilarious. And frigs off that way. All right. The purple worm is up. Now, purple worm, much less intelligent. Much less intelligent. So the purple worm, knowing that he's fighting for Mum-Mum's Thanksgiving dinner, fighting for Poppy, carver of the turkey, is going to maneuver over. He's going to work his way around this fountain, breaking the fountain into pieces as his gargantuan body slams into the fountain. And he is going to launch an attack over at Squanto. Squanto is currently focused on Goblin getting struck. And all of a sudden, this purple worm lashes out with... He gets to do 1 bite attack and 1 tail stinger. Against Squanto. A 3. Oh, he hits, though. 17. That hits. So we'll go ahead and do the damage. That is 16 damage. And then he's going to use his tail stinger. Oh, my phone's about to die. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I can't let my phone die until I'm seeing the donations, since my thing isn't working. He's going to use his tail stinger. And I believe, hold on, if it has the grappled condition and restrained. So Squanto is grappled and restrained by the purple worm, which means I now have advantage on this attack. Jesse sent it in the 99 cents. I appreciate you. I should have hit bonus, or 18, that's gonna hit. Damage. Lots of damage coming at Squanto. 49. Oh, reduced to 17 because of Squanto's resistances. Oh, brutal. Brutal. But Jesse coming in with the extra action with the $2 and then the 99 cents. Appreciate you, Jesse. Thanks, buddy. So we're going to go ahead and do one more. Oh, he gets to do it. Ooh. Okay, hold on. He's going to use his bonus action first on his regular attack to swallow. Target is swallowed by the worm. So you need to make a save, I think. Is that right? Oh, no, I need to make a save. Okay, so you're swallowed. All right, so let me move Squanto here. Bring to the top. You are now swallowed by the purple worm. And then I believe you take the damage on your turn. Let me double check that. Where is the swallow? There it is. Okay, so am I putting it up there? Let's do damage. We'll just see. It'll pop up for everybody to see. Okay, so oh, you need to make a strength saving throw first. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I do need to hit the save. Okay, Jordan, make a saving throw for Squanto. Sorry, everybody, I'm catching up here. Catching up on what my purple worm here can do. Oh, he got a 19 plus 8. He is not swallowed. I take that back. But for his extra action, he does not get an extra bonus action. You're still grappled. And then you get another bite and tail stinger. Yeah. All right. Oh, I should have hit with advantage. I don't think I've gotten that. Oh, yes, I did. That hits. We'll go ahead and do the damage for the bite against Squanto here. And then we do the stinger. This could end Squanto, or at least knock him unconscious. Extra action for the worm coming in from the Whitfield family against Jordan. Jordan, you got a sweet family, dude. That's a big stinger attack. Apply. Okay, now he will have to make saves. However, what we're going to do instead with the Whitfield's generosity, we are going to likely finish off Squanto here and give him four automatic failed saves. First with a bite with advantage, as the purple worm is caressing the body of Squanto in its mouth, chomps down in the abdominal area, and then you watch as the stinger once more flies up through the neck of Squanto, and Squanto's body falls limp. And with that, Squanto is dead. The first dead character of the game. Holy cow. And that was the extra action from Jesse, which I appreciate you, buddy. All right. That is the purple worm's turn. Does Guy still have an extra legendary, or he used them all? I believe Guy has used them all. And then he used them all. Okay, Poppy is going to command Masher for his second legendary action to attack Lil Sebastian. We're not a big horse family. For those of you that don't know, I actually am, I'm not afraid of many things. Horses just freak me out. So Lil Sebastian gotta go. So he's gonna do a tater TKO to Lil Sebastian. Oh, and they have advantage when Pop commands it. Good thing. 14 plus, that's gonna hit. We roll the damage as he brings up this tater tot shaped fist and slams down this mashed potato fist on Lil Sebastian. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Tarrasque is up, and it's mine. I don't even know what it does. All right. The Tarrasque makes one bite attack and 3 other attacks using claw or tail. All right. We are going to break through the buildings and the tree. We are going to look down at John Madden. And we are going to say, gross, that's rock. We want the horse. And we are going to first attack Lil Sebastian with, guys, these numbers are about to be insanity. CJ Tino, please apply to create maximum chaos with the $5. I believe that's the 150 temp HP. Create maximum chaos. Hashtag Team Mom will do. All right. We are going at Lil Sebastian here. CJ, in 1 second, I will apply that. By the way, I appreciate you. First, let's start here. Let's start here. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jesse, I don't know if I did this with you. Obviously, with you. And thank you, CJ Tito, for the $5 donation going towards my mom and pop. I can't wait to show them. Thanksgiving, look out for that video. All right. So we're coming in with the claw. I mean, the bite first, which I haven't done yet. Normal attack. Oh my God. All right. All right. He hits. He hits with a 30. I don't even know what he rolled. He rolled an 11 plus 19. That's a 30 against Lil Sebastian. However, before that happened, Whitfield family says they are ride or die Lil Sebastian, and they send 150 temp HP towards the little guy, hoping for the Thanksgiving horse to stay alive. We'll see, though, because the damage. Ready for these damage numbers, ladies and gentlemen? The first harass strike of the night. Only 37. Let's start there. Not bad. However, target is grappled, and until the grapple ends, it is restrained. It is then going to use, we'll say, 3 claw attacks. I should have used Thunder's Bellow, but it's okay. We're already here. We're going to use 3 claw attacks, all with advantage now. Against this poor little horse. Honestly, the fact that it withstood a bite from a Tarrasque, impressive enough. That is a 35, 38, and 35 to hits. So we'll go ahead and do 3 of these. None were nat 20s, unfortunately. That is 25 damage, 27 damage, and 31 damage. And then, as a bonus action, the Tarrasque will attempt to swallow the miniature horse. Jordan, please make a strength saving throw from your miniature horse. That is a 2 plus 7 plus 6. That is a fail. Dieter, what's going on, buddy? You're missing a lot of action. We have had insanity as far as donations go tonight. If you're looking, if you haven't noticed, Dieter, there's 3 Tarrasques. $300 donation, $100 donations, bunch of $20 donations, $10 donations coming in hot. Lil Sebastian is officially swallowed. And I believe then, yeah, against attacks and other effects. And it takes, at the start of each of the Tarrasque's turns, it takes 16 D6 damage. I'm about to be driving this, so just listen. No problem, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. All right, the Tarrasque is done. It is Captain Crush Bucket's turn, but before he does that, Poppy is going to command Masher on his final legendary action to make 1 attack over at John Madden with another Tater TKO. That's a 14 plus. So we'll go ahead and roll the damage because that definitely hits. 10 damage to Mr. John Madden. And that is the end of his turn. Sorry, 1 second. I see Lil Sebastian, no! Masher is now up. The problem, ladies and gentlemen, and Jordan, start looking at what your fellas do here. After Masher, we have 2 Tarasques coming in hot. So this is gonna be a problem. So Masher, he does have magic resistance, so he maybe could have been using that some of these times, but that's okay. We're gonna use, he's got some spell casting. I'm thinking wall of hot gravy. We're using wall of hot gravy. All right, let's do the save 8d8 fire damage. I don't know what that is. Cast spell, sure. All right, first things first, we need to create a wall. And we're gonna do it, I don't know, against, I think they're like immune to it. I think it's irrelevant for me to do it to them. All right. I mean, they're the ones that are there, so let's do it. So you create a wall of hot gravy on a solid surface within range. You can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. And whenever the wall appears, each creature in its area makes a dexterity saving throw. So we're going to go ahead and make that wall. And it's a line. And we're going to make it right here, 60 feet long. And we're going to make the color red. Hopefully it turns red. Is it turning red? No, of course it's not. Because why would it? There we go. Okay, that's where the wall of hot gravy ended up. I didn't do it very straight, but it's okay. So, the 2 Tarasques need to make the 2 dexterity saving throws. Jordan, if you would like to make those. That is an 8 plus whatever, 17. So that is a success, I believe. Go ahead and make 1 more. Brandon likes his gravy dry, says Dave. For those of you that don't know, I don't like a lot of sauce on my pizza. I don't like a lot of sauce on anything. I don't really eat sauce. So my friends here make fun of me for liking things dry. But I love gravy, especially Thanksgiving time. That's 2 successes. It's a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. So they take half damage. Normal. But I don't know if they take any damage. Because what? You have advantage on your saving throws, by the way. I want to say, yeah, we're good there. We're good there. Okay. He actually takes the damage. Immune to fire. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Because I believe it's fire damage, isn't it? They're immune to fire damage, so it turns out they take 0 damage to my wall of hot gravy. But it does push them to the outside of it. I'm gonna assume. So all it does is send them barreling more into the buildings. So that was Masher's wasted spell cast attempt. And I believe that's everything for him, because that was an action. So, sick. I'm not even gonna make you make saves against that. All right, the Tarasques are up. The bottom one is first. Honestly, I'm taking that away. It does nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a message from Jordan over in Discord, because his mic is struggling, so I can't hear Jordan. If we do this again, I hope we do this again, you'll hear him next time, because I have better service. But all he said was rip my mom. Jordan. My mom feeling spry, feeling better than ever, attacking Ben Franklin with 3 epic magic attacks. Here's and turns around, looks up, and sees the maw of a Tarasque staring down. That's a 31 to hit with the bite. That hits. In case you were wondering. Oh no! My mom! 31 damage, and she is now grappled, which means all other attacks have advantage, by the way. Brutal. While you do that, I'm gonna try and find out why these overlays aren't popping up. Fund me. Yeah, I think the 29 is gonna hit. Let me send the Tarask down. All right. 28, 29, and 31. Yeah, they all hit, Jordan. We get it. 33 damage to Mamam as the thing claws at Mamam, currently grasped in its jaw. 26 damage. A-Lib over Twitch says, well, now I feel bad. Don't feel bad. You got to remember, in this, she is a spellcaster who came here to fight. And 34 damage. She's still got temp HP. She hasn't even been swallowed yet, which, by the way, is your bonus action, Jordan. Don't forget. Events and streaming. Okay, let me see. Donations instructions. Thanks for difference. It's this one. Hold on. No, the donate. Oh, no. Guys, the donations should be popping up from GoFundMe. I don't actually know why they're not. Sorry about that. DC 27 strength saving throw. My mom has a +7 to her strength saving throw. Ladies and gentlemen, a nat 20 from my mom right now. Hold on. Let's make this, because it's about to happen. A nat 20 saving throw from my mom means she does not get swallowed by this Tarask in particular. There is a second Tarask, but she does not get swallowed by this one. Here we go. A nat 20! Yeah, I told you. I knew it would work. Let's go. You're not swallowing my mom today. Woo! That was awesome. I can't. Yes! That could not have been more epic. My mom, you're the best. Let's go. You're still grappled and restrained by a giant Tarask that's doing a bajillion damage per turn, but you didn't get swallowed. Yeah! All right, I'm sorry. I'm too hyped for that. There goes my voice. I've been working for the past 3 days to get this voice back, and there it goes. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right. Anything else, Jordan? I don't think so for that one. But we do have another Tarask that's down here. Oh, man. What are you going to do with this one? Which way is he going? Which way is he going? Oh my God, my voice is going. The Whitfield's saying, "My mom." Oh. All right. So for those of you that didn't see what just popped up, so this is a really, really big cone attack. And it's problematic. So I need a DC 27 con saving throw from like all of these creatures. What is this cone? Do you see that second cone, Jordan? What is that one? Is that 2 cones? If it is, I for some reason cannot select it. I can't get rid of the cone. All right, hold on. You're gonna have to put up another cone. There we go. All right. All right, it looks like mine because it's red, but it was yours. I don't remember where you had it. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't control it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, go ahead and set it wherever you want. Is it there? All right, so dexterity saving throws from the purple worm, Poppy. I'm assuming John Madden, or is it only enemies? No, each creature and object that isn't being worn or carried. Got it? I'll let you do John Madden's. I'll deselect him, and Lil Sebastian's, and Charlie Brown's. The adult bronze dragon is up high enough to be okay. All right. Here we go. Con saves for all. Oh my gosh. Fails for all. All right. Go ahead and roll that damage. And I'm assuming other things happen. As we have a massive Titanic 103 damage to literally everything. Okay, the Tarask though. So why? Oh, the Tarask, there we go. So the Tarask does take it, but he can succeed instead. He's got a legendary resistance, which I'm going to use. Lil Sebastian, John Madden, Masher. Any of them got legendary resistances, your guys, that I need to know about? No. Okay. Same here. All right. Apply. That is... Okay, so... Oh, Lil Sebastian actually did not get that. Can I undo? I'm afraid what will happen if I undo. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Lil Sebastian, I think he had like 7 temp HP and then like 7 HP and then like 50 temp HP. So he's still in. It's something like that. Okay. Masher needs to make a DC 30 con saved. And I need to deselect all of these before I can do anything. But Masher's dead. So Masher doesn't do anything. Actually. Okay. Jordan, is that everything for you? Oh, also now Crust Bucket isn't getting that revived. All right. Jordan has reminded me that Crust Bucket now does not get that full revive, and it will be Masher coming back. Oh, do I still have... Is it this one? No. Masher! Back in! As Masher rises from the grass, you watch as the slop of gravy-ridden mashed potatoes forms back into the Masher we all know and love. Not afraid of this Tarask. Not afraid of Lil Sebastian, and definitely not afraid of John Madden. Masher is back in. All right. Shielded by potatoes. I did. All right. So that is the end of your turn, right? Okay. Cranthulu's up, and I believe this is the first turn since you did that thing to him. So he has to... You've told him to run away or something, right? I got a scoot. Thank you to all who donated, says Mom, and shared. So appreciate you. Good night. That is Mom's words, mimicking mine. I'm not going to say that's not my words, but that is her words. She appreciates you, and so do I. Run into a Tarask's loving arms. So as Guy Fieri stares at Cranthulu, who has not gotten to do anything, Cranthulu is going to run into the loving arms of the nearest Tarask. He only has 20 movement. 15, 20. Actually, we're gonna say, actually, I'm just gonna say that there's no saves tonight, by the way. Oh, he can dash, you're right. He can dash. I'm just gonna say there's no saves, because that's gonna make life easier. All right, so Ben Franklin is not unconscious. He doesn't need to make death saves. He is going to dash into the Tarask's arms that haven't been taken up yet by my mom. And that is going to be the end of his turn. Because I think that's all he can do, right? Okay. John Madden's up with his playbook. All right. Just checking in on everything here. What do we got? What do we got? Is that... Oh, 1d6? Oh, roll to see if you get slow back. Got it. Got it. All right. We have a 19 to hit. Damage coming in hot. Another 19 to hit. Brutal. Brutal. All right, 25 damage to Masher. 23 more damage to Masher, who just returned. All right. And is that all of John Madden's turn? All right. Lil Sebastian is up. And at the start of Lil Sebastian's turn, being swallowed. Was it damage? I think damage. Yeah, you take 16 d6 damage. Yeah. And it takes 16 d6 acid damage at the start of each of the Tarask's turns. So no, not at the start of your turn. So you are currently grappled, blinded, and restrained. Oh wait, the Tarask needs to make a DC 20 con save. He may have thrown your horse up. Hold on. Oh, he fails. Never mind. Never mind. Lil Sebastian is saved. Whitfield family as the Tarask, taking the damage from the other Tarask, throws up Lil Sebastian right on the ground in front of him. No longer grappled, no longer restrained, simply prone. All right, that is a 5. Roll to get lightning breath back. We got the breath back. Lil Sebastian, as it hits the ground, stands up with its lightning breath. Decides not to deal with the Tarask. Lines up a lightning breath instead to hit both Masher and Goblin, it seems. Let's see. All right. So they're making some deck saves. I know that. As soon as he pulls out the lightning breath, we got some death saves coming. All right. That is a 15 plus. Come on, that's got to be good. And a 4. All right, so we do save with Masher. We do not save with Goblin. All right, 16 and 11. Was that damage rolls? I don't think that was damage rolls. There it is. That's damage rolls. All right. So who succeeded? Masher succeeded. So he takes half. Goblin doesn't cut. No. Oh, your people take it too. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, it looks like Pop takes it also. So just John Madden takes it, right? Oh, I see. John Madden failed. Tarask succeeded. Does the Tarask hit? Oh, the Tarask does get hit. Isn't he like immune or something? Does he take that damage? I think he does. It's only if it's targeting him. Magic attack's targeting him. So he does take the damage, but he's gonna succeed anyway. So I don't think Pop ever made the save. Dexterity saving throw. Let's see. He fails. That one he's gonna fail. All right. So Pop, full. Tarask, half. Goblin succeeded. No, Master succeeded. So Goblin did not, takes full. Master succeeded, takes half. Okay. All right. Apply. John Madden's looking rough. Lil Sebastian lives. Okay. Poppy is up. Finally able to use his +2 greatsword. Extra action to Lil Sebastian, please. Lil Sebastian goes again first. Coming in from Josh / Whitfield family. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're not getting that back. Ain't getting that back. Keep your lightning breath out of here. $18 bite attack to, I'm assuming, Master, not the Tarask. Oh, is it just the one? Ooh. All right, so 27 damage to Masher. And he's got to make a strength saving throw. 6+. That's a fail. It's okay. Low damage, low damage, low damage. Golly. Master, you just came back. All right. That was the extra action. Lil Sebastian coming in hot against the mashed potatoes. All right. Poppy is up. Poppy is going to... Okay, first off, he regains 10 hit points because he's below half. Let's start there. He's below half. And now... yeah, he's just going to do the multi-attack. He's going to do 2 great swords. All right, Pop, come on. We're going to Charlie Brown. I've had enough of this football kicking little cartoon character. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, Pop comes running up, slams down his sword like a Thanksgiving turkey and says, "It's carving time." He does not have advantage. Normal. 11. That's gonna hit. Oh yeah, he's hitting twice. He's hitting twice. Shout out +2 greatsword. 12 damage and 10 damage. Ooh, Charlie Brown's looking rough. He doesn't get anything else, but he gets his bonus actions back. All right, it's the end of Pop's turn. It's Goblin's turn. The Goblin. Ooh, all right, the Goblin is going to see if he gets his spicy gobbler back. He does not. He does not. That is unfortunate. So the Goblin is not next to the Tarask. There will be no, well, no. What's your melee attack range? It's within 15 feet. All right. The Goblin is going to run out the door, and that will give the Tarask a free action to attack me. An attack of opportunity, if you will. And hopefully it's weak. Yeah, 31's gonna hit. No. 43 damage to Goblin. All right. Goblin takes the hit as it swings down Don't run, says Dave. Dave, there's a giant... The house is in shambles. The Tarrasques are just breaking the house apart. Yeah, the goblin's running. He can't do anything yet. He's waiting till he gets his breath weapon back. He's gonna run, actually, instead of running outside. I know he's got an extra action, Dave. It doesn't matter when you try to spur the dinosaur twice and he has a 1 in 6% chance of it hitting him back. And the other 5 just don't do anything. He's coming to John Madden. All right, first things first. He's going with the spur strikes. He does not have advantage, but he gets 3 of these. Oh. What in the world is that? What is this also music? I gotta reset it. Come on now. There we go. All right. That is 2 misses against John Madden. All right, we're good. We're good. That one's gonna hit. So we're gonna roll 1 damage here. We are really trying to take out the play caller here. Apply 21. Does that? Oh, he's got 15 HP in a dream. Luckily, we got an extra action coming in from Dave. For the next 5 rounds, the goblin lives. He's getting an extra action. 3 more spur strikes coming in hot. 17, that's gonna hit. 17, that's gonna hit. He probably doesn't need the rest of the third one. Let's go ahead and do the damage here first. Yeah, there you go. John Madden's out. He's down. He's dead. Get him out. And then Goblin's going to continue to move forward. And he's going to fly up in the air above. Can I not move him? All right, let's move him down then. All right, he's going to fly above Masher. Reach it up. And then I guess back down over Lil Sebastian, but I'm going to keep him there. All right, so let's see. He was here. Let me make sure I can do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Strikes. 30, 35. 40. Oh, he probably can't. Oh, nuts. Nuts. Dave, I don't know if I can do anything. Dave, we're going to use your extra action to move faster. So that he can finish his original 3 attacks. Oh, no, I can't. All right. Because I'm not wasting Dave's money that he sent in, because we don't do that around here, I'm using 2 of your extra actions right now. I know the rule is you can only use 1, but I need to go use this. But we're also not wasting money. Oh, you know what? No, he's good. Can he get in here? Oh, he doesn't fit in between these 2. I'm really having a conniption here. I don't want to waste your money, Dave, but I also don't want to waste theirs, who've been saving Lil Sebastian for the longest time. All right, I'm going to say that Goblin can fit in between the mashed potatoes and Charlie Brown, even though that's not probably accurate. He just kind of squeezes through the mashed potatoes, and he's targeting Charlie Brown. And he's got another spur strike. One of them did hit, and we got to do 1 more. And another extra action for Lil Sebastian just came in. All right, so we deal damage twice to Charlie Brown. All right, apply and apply. Don't even come for my sweet boy. I didn't, I swear. All right, Charlie Brown is up. But first, Papa's gonna give him another action real quick. So we're doing 3 more spur attacks. Oh no, he just swings once. He does hit. Okay, now Charlie Brown is up after he takes another 17 damage, but it's reduced. Also, Dave, I'll have you know, Jordan told me to waste your money. Everything into Pop coming from Charlie Brown. Dexterity saving throw from Pop. Come on. Come on, Pop. Oh, he fails. Oh, he fails. My goal is for one of those two. That tracks this, Dave. Apply the 9 damage to Pop. Ah! Ah! No healing now for Pop either. Doesn't matter. My healer is currently in the mouth of a Tarrasque. 23 to hit. That'll do it. 32 more damage. No, Pop, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 26 will hit. Come on, Pop. He has 24 HP, and with 26 damage, Charlie Brown, for once in his life, winds up with a giant kick straight to Pop and kicks the life out of him. Good try, Pop. Maybe you'll come back. Who knows? I wouldn't. There's Tarrasques on the field. All right. Guy Fieri, Mr. Flavortown himself, is up. Will he finally take out Captain Crust Bucket? Alex donated $15. It still didn't pop up. Why? Why? I don't know why it's not popping up. Alex, your $15 donation is bringing in somebody. Who would you like it to be? I'm imagining Poppy, but I know that you're Team Flavortown. As you decide one last trip to Flavortown. DC Con saving throw for Captain Crust Bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, will he save? No! All right, hold on. Go ahead and roll your damage, Jordan, and then we've got something fun coming in hot. Captain Crust Bucket. As Guy Fieri, one last trip to Flavortown, gobbles up Guy's Big Bite, downs Captain Crust Bucket, and it is delicious and odd at the same time as it screams going down his gullet. Captain Crust Bucket is gone. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, A-Lip Alex with the $15 donation, the one that felt bad for spawning the Tarrasque going against Mom, doubles down and says, John Madden for the full revive. We are bringing in the play caller, the master on the field, the man with the plan, Mr. John Madden. All right, doubling down. I support it. I support it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What else is Guy Fieri doing, by the way? Tell Dave I'm gonna break his heart and kill his turkey. Dave, Jordan said he's gonna break your heart and kill his turkey. All right, what do we got? What do we got? You got some way of flying over there? I know most of these are yours. Guy Fieri shapeshifts into a bat. So no one sees it because he's the only one in the kitchen right now. And the last one that was in there just got eaten. But Guy Fieri shapeshifts into a bat. Also, Dave said impossible. Is that the end of Guy's turn, or are you moving? Yes, okay. So, it is now Mom's turn. Currently grappled, restrained, I believe, from the Tarrasque. Now, I do believe that she can still cast a spell, if I'm right. Which she doesn't really have good spells to cast. Oh, what are the at-wills? I'm assuming that's once per day. Yeah. Shoot. All right. So, let's see. I guess let's go with... melee or ranged attack roll, radiant burst. She's restrained though. Like, I think she can still cast. Jordan, what are your thoughts? Can she still attack while restrained and grappled by the Tarask? I imagine this thing's got her held, but is it by the waist? Like, is it bitten? Is he biting her in the waist? Or is he biting her around the arms? Does she have arms to, like, do things? Oh, apparently the Tarask lets her go. So the Tarask... All right. The Tarask has changed its attention to the goblin, apparently. Mama, I'll say the Tarask is probably standing 30 feet tall at least. The Tarask drops Mama, who falls and takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage as she hits the ground. Why is... She takes 7 bludgeoning damage. And then she is going to run. She runs through the door, looks down the hallway, which, by the way, you do get an attack as she runs, looks down the hallway to see another Tarask down the other, what used to be half of her mansion, and immediately... that is gonna hit, yes. She doesn't have any movement spells, does she? No. No. No, none of these work. Shoot. All right, apply 35 damage to Mom. And she now is going to cast... Oh, I don't know. She can't hit anything. I don't know what she's gonna do, dude. All right. She's gonna run back into her home and get within range. And she's going to attempt to attack him because he is ruining her Thanksgiving dinner. So she gets to do multi-attack, makes 3 radiant burst attacks. It's not gonna do anything. That's a 10. It's a 19 to hit. Misses. Normal. Normal. It's an 11 plus. That's gonna miss. That's a 9 plus. So 3 misses. However, if I remember correctly, reflective carapace. If the Tarask is targeted by a magic missile spell or a spell that requires a ranged roll attack, attack roll 1d6. God, I can't talk right now. On a 1d6, the Tarask is unaffected. On a 6, the Tarask is unaffected, and the spell is turned to the caster. You get to do that 2 more times because I consider this a spell. Okay, if you roll a 6. All right, we're good. None of it hits her, but it would have done nothing to it anyway. The adult bronze dragon is gone. I'm going to delete him off the map now. All right. Purple worm is up. Purple worm's gonna get closer and is going to attack the John Madden, the one that was brought back. That'll hit. And 25 apply. I believe he is a large or smaller creature. So now the next one, the sting. After Worm's turn, guy wants a legendary action on my mom. Got it. Got it. Tail stinger. Here we go. damage. That is 56. Oh, reduced to 19 against John Madden. I forgot he was that, but he's grappled. All right. After the purple worm, apparently the bat wishes to have an extra action. A legendary action. I remember when Poppy had a legendary action. Until he didn't. DC Wisdom saving throw. Do you have to see her? I mean, I'm gonna make the Wisdom saving throw either way. Oh, she failed. All right, because right now, you're on the other side of a wall. Door is down where you walked in. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Okay, nothing happens. Then he says, no legendary action. It is my Tarask's turn. Tarask is up. All right. After throwing up the mini horse, he's not happy about how gross that was, so he's going to give John Madden a try. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bite down on John Madden. I can't talk like John Madden, though my voice, I feel like maybe I can. All right. First is the bite. Here we go. Damage. All right, so that was 34 damage, and he's grappled. Now, 3 claw attacks with advantage. Oops. 28 definitely hits, 29 definitely hits, and 31 definitely hits. Okay. 3 more damages. So as he bites down on John Madden, the giant stone version of him, he bites into him, picks him up, claws at him while he's got him, and is going to attempt to swallow him. You need to make a DC 27 strength saving throw with Mr. Madden here. You fail. John Madden is swallowed. All right. You can go ahead with your Tarask's turn. I think I know where he's going. Sorry, Dave. My mom gets an opportunity attack. Okay, got it. My mom's gonna hold off. My mom's holding on for dear life here. Yeah, 30 will hit. Dave, Goblin's in trouble. Goblin takes 39 damage and is grappled. And now these attacks have advantage. That's not good. That's a nat 20. $53 damage to Goblin. Oh no! Goblin! Yeah, 38 will hit. We needed a nat 1 there. Yeah, go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll that. Critical hit against Goblin. As the what was to be Thanksgiving turkey is picked up, clawed a few times to really get it nice and tender. You watch as the Tarask finishes off Goblin and sends him into the Tarask's gullet. Rip Goblin. Oh no. Okay. I believe that's all your attacks. All right. What would you like to do with your other weapon of mass destruction? You know, my gelatinous blob there hasn't gotten to do much of anything. I like how the music got real dark real quick. Ah! All right. So that cone is problem for everyone. All right. Everything's making saves. Everything. Jordan, I'll let you select your characters. I've got 3 over here. I don't know if any of them can save. Oh. Hey! Masher! Gobble gobble, says Josh. Yeah, there goes Master. Oh, a nat 1 or nat 20. I believe that's a nat 1. It is. Your Tarrasque rolled a nat 1. So Masher and your Tarrasque, though, with your legendary resistance, both succeed. All right, go ahead and roll your 1,000,000 damage, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only 86 this time. Boring. Okay, hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Charlie Brown. Okay, so Masher and the Tarrasque both take half damage. I will apply this. Jordan says bye-bye, Lil Sebastian. You're 10,000 candles in the wind. Let me delete this. Lil Sebastian, gone. And if there's nothing to be more thankful for, David said that Goblin will not leave the battlefield until these actions are used. And so you watch as the Tarrasque throws up this turkey that lands Super Saiyan style on the ground and stares straight up at the Tarrasque. Where's he? I can't find him. Oh, there he is. And says, "Nay, I shall not be eaten this Thanksgiving." And before I move on, I haven't done it in a minute. David, thank you for the donation, buddy. Mom and Pop greatly appreciate it. They're going to be so stoked on Thanksgiving when we go through and show them what support they've gotten over the past week or so. So if you're still watching this, anyone that's donated, thank you so much for your help and your support. I appreciate you. All right. So Goblin's back. I gotta add him in. Oops, wrong thing. Shoot. Jordan, you thought this was ending early. The viewers have said nay. The viewers have said nay, sir. And to your family, I'm sorry they're missing out on you tonight. Glad you could still hang out though. That is the last Tarrasque's turn. Cranthulu is finally up. Is he still under your control? 1v1 Guy Fieri versus my mom. All right, bet. We got side bets going for who's gonna win between my mom and Guy Fieri. By the way, Guy Fieri is using a vampire stat block. My mom is using some kind of war priest stat block. I don't remember what it is. All right. No, he's not. Okay. Well, it sounds like Cranthulu finally gets to do something. Let me read real quick what this reflective carapace does. Kate says, Mom! Kate, did you see that epic nat 20 roll earlier, by the way? If not, insane. Siege monster, where's it at? Reflective. Or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll. That's not it. Magic resistance. Okay. So, melee attacks can still hit. Is that what I'm understanding? Am I reading that correctly? So realistically, actually, my mom's would have hit. Yeah, because this is just if the Tarrasque is targeted by magic missile spell or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll 1d6. Okay. Yeah. No, he can. He's going to pseudopod him. And my mom should have hit, but that's okay. Pseudopods! Cranthulu gets to do something. He misses. With a 24, he misses. And with a 22, also misses. However, with multi-attack, he does 2 pseudopods and an eat memories. Targets one creature it can see within 5 feet of it. The target must succeed on a DC 18 wisdom saving throw. Oh, I should move. Sorry, you guys can't see what's going on here. Cranthulu is doing his best as a giant cranberry sauce monster to fight this Tarrasque. The Tarrasque... Oh, I gotta click it. Hold on. All right. The Tarrasque... Has he got a high wisdom? No way. He's got +9. DC 19 wisdom saving throw. Will he succeed? Come on, give me a fat no. Oh, he just saved. No. Oh, that would have been huge. All right, fine. Well, that's that. You know what I should have done? Frick. All right, that's fine. And does he have a bonus action? I don't remember. What did I just say? Bonus action. Oh, he can just impersonate somebody. I'm gonna impersonate a tiny Tarrasque. That is his turn. Charlie Brown is up in the midst of all these things. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Was it my mom's turn? No, it's not mama's turn. We have an extra action for my mom that just came in. And by the way, Whitfield family, I know that you also sent one for Lil Sebastian. That never got utilized. And I know you might not have ever seen my streams before, but the one thing I don't do is waste money around here. So we are going to forward that extra action onto Jordan's next person or whoever he wants to use it on. So Charlie Brown, if you want to use it on him, Tarrasque, if you want to use it on him. But my mom, when it gets back to her turn, is going to extra action the flip out of Guy Fieri. All right. Oh, Charlie Brown's dead. You're right. You're right. You are correct. Sorry. You probably sent that a minute ago. All right. But John Madden's not dead. Yes, he is. Oh, John Madden lives. He should not have taken that damage earlier. He was inside of the Tarrasque when the damage happened. So I don't know what damage he had, but I'm going to say that he has 86 because that's how much damage we did, if I remember correctly. So John Madden is still alive. I believe he takes the damage at the beginning of... Oh, the Tarrasque would need to make the Constitution saving throw. Hold on. Hold on. All right, your Tarrasque is ticking my Tarrasque off. So, swallow. All right. DC 20 con save from when he got hit by the other Tarrasque. He succeeds. All right. He succeeds. So, at the start of each of the Tarrasque's turns. So, at the moment, he is grappled, blinded, and restrained. But I'm going to say that he can still hit. It's just with disadvantage. I think he also can do spells, can he, or something? Let's see. No. All right. Here we go. That is a 15 to hit. And that will miss. And that is a 16 to hit. That will also miss. So John Madden in the stomach of this Tarrasque, restrained, just like swinging away, not able to hit anything. That's the end of his turn. Goblin! The fierce goblin is back. Stares at the Tarrasque that once swallowed him and goes, "Woo!" And he's going to strike Madden My Mom Smackdown. All right, we got Spur Strike ×3. I forgot you could just do melee attacks against these Tarrasques, so I thought it was all attacks get like sent back. He did hit with the first one, surprisingly. Let's go. Suck it, Tarrasque. So out of the 19, he takes 8 damage. Goblin does fire damage. I forgot. I probably should have went for someone else. All right. Guy Fieri's up. What shall he do? Meanwhile, this whole time we should be using actions for our Tarrasques. But I imagine that we're going to get to just them, and at that point, it'll be chaos. Oh my god. Too funny. I can't believe I just worked for 3 days to get my voice back, and now it is hecka gone. Sinrath, hey, I appreciate the likes, buddy. Thank you. As Guy Fieri of Flavortown is making his way to Mama. Mama, being in the mouth of a Tarrasque, dropped from 30 feet, attacked from all directions. Oh, wait! Pause the game! Just stay where you're at, Jordan. Goblin, thanks to David, gets his third extra action that he hasn't used yet. Goblin staring up at this Tarrasque, going, and he's going to strike 3 more times. Swear strike, baby! Come on! No! That's a miss. No, that's a miss. No. Sorry, Dave. Third action was a waste. Third action was a waste, but it's okay. I've got faith in 4 and 5. I've got faith in 4 and 5. All right, back to the vampire grandmother fight. Hey, 15? Her AC is 16. You wish, Guy. Head on back to Flavortown, loser. Ooh. 18 plus is a 27. That's gonna hit. Yikes. 11 damage to Mama. All right. Anything else with your weak leader? More like, oh, Jordan says more like Goblin D's, by the way. Jordan would like to ask if that's a mind goblin. Bite, and then I gotta make con save. Con save for Mom. Come on, Mom. DC 17. You got this. No. She did not. She did not. 15 more damage to my mom. What happens because of that? She can't heal, right? Or something else. And she's like grappled and stuff. She's grappled. All right. And don't forget, your family sent you an extra action. Would you like to use that now? Because my mom will be using an extra action. He said yes! The extra action coming in hot from Team Whitfield. Bow, 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 bow. Another bite, he says. Is that another con save? I think it's another con save. Brutal. Come on, my mom. This is the one. Come on, my mom. No, he was 2 away. He was so close. 21 damage. Ow. Yikes. And he heals 15. I can do that. Oh, you did it. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Up next is my mom. My mom stares down the evil vampiric terrible cook. And she's going to... Oh, man. I thought I had way better spells, by the way. All right. Okay. All right, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. First things first, we're going to use Holy Word. She's going to shift down first. So she's going to move down 1 to try and get... Oh, no. All right, she's going to move out of range. Not out of range. It's still within range, but... Let me shift this down. She's trying to get it within range of this Tarrasque. All right. It's within range. Jordan, I have stepped away from you slightly because my goal here is to somehow stun both you and Guy Fieri. I mean, both your Tarrasque and Guy Fieri. So I need a DC 17 wisdom saving throw. The Tarrasque is going to fail. I can feel it. Here we go. We want to stun, baby. All right, you rolled for my mom, I think. Guy Fieri saves. That's fine. The Tarrasque. Ah, that was stupid. That was stupid. I should have never played that music. It worked last time. It was awesome. All right. So my mom essentially wastes her move. At least they get to take half the damage, I guess. All right. So and oh, I forgot he had resistance to that anyway or something, right? Yeah, he had advantage on that saving throw. I probably should have realized that before I played the cool music. So they both take half. Apply. But we have an extra action brought in by the Whitfield family. And my mom's going to target Guy Fieri with her radiant burst attacks, of which she gets 3. Was she not targeting? Did I go off him? 19 will hit, I believe. Yeah. 16 will hit. Or 16 plus will hit, sorry. And 16 plus. All right. 23, 18, and 21 damage. Let's go, Guy. Let's go, Guy. Bonus action, Divine Aid. She can cast some of these. No, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on my mom. So she can heal 7 hit points. All right. And that is the end of my mom's turn. I assume another legendary action from Mr. Guy. That's the one thing you got going for you, is the stupid legendary actions. Actually, does the Tarrasque have legendaries? I mean, not Tarrasque. Does the, no. He says sure. right, what do we got? Beguile. Oh, are we? Oh, charm. Oh no. All right, my mom, don't fall for his highlighted hair charm. Ignore his beefy sunglasses. Come on. That one, she fell for the frosted tips and the TV personality. No. My mom, don't do it. Oh my God. Oh, he's bringing her closer. Oh, do you do that on your turn right now? That's what she'll do on her turn, right? I'm pretty sure. In the meantime, all right, so she'll move on her turn. He and John Madden are going to move this way. Oh, there's no way for me to do this and not hit my mom. My mom's unless I take out all of my characters. All right. All right, the Tarrasque begins to move. Also, John Madden needs to make a con save. No. Is it a con save for the swallow? There you go. You need to make a DC 27 strength saving throw or something? No. Yeah. So I think that you take it. Normal. You might be resistant to a lot of it. No, you're not. Nope. So we apply the 50. Oh, who did we just apply that to? Oh, Guy Fieri. I got to give him 55 health back. It's supposed to be to John Madden. John Madden's looking rough. Guy Fieri. Let me give his 55 health back. Okay, I gave it back. Now, we have yet to use our giant breath weapon thing. Thunderous Bellow. Is there? Oh, all right. Is there a way? All right. I can get right here. I can get right here. He moves a little further. Sure. Okay. Because he can move what? Like 1,000,000 feet? 40 feet? I feel like that was maybe further than 40 feet. I'm taking it. Sorry. I don't want to. I can't kill my mom. You have to do it. All right. So, bunch of save. Oh, gosh. Bunch of saving throws. I'll make the saving throws for, or the saving. God, I can't get off of them. There we go. Make the saving throw for my purple worm. Oh, I got to put the thing. Did I do it? Yeah. $28 for the purple worm. Let's go. And one of your Tarrasques succeeds. Well, I guess they're all succeeding. Well, all the creatures are going to succeed this time on a really stupid move. Whatever. All right. Damage time. 70, and it is the lamest one so far. Wow. Wow. All right. 35 damage to all of them. What a big move there, Tarrasque. God. All right. Well, that's the end of his turn. I'm assuming that you're doing a legendary action. And I am deleting that. Oh, he said no legendary action. Okay. Your Tarask is up. I cannot get rid of this thing. There we go. Bring that down there. All right. We'll fight fair the rest of the game. 1 claw and a mash, 1 claw and bite into purple worm. All right. Here we go. First into Masher. He ain't killing Masher. He was brought back. He's going to resist. Nope. He's going to take that. That's a big 37 to hit. 21 damage. He's alive. He's alive. Yeah, you going to hit him again? You going to hit him again? No, rest into the worm. All right. Yeah, that'll hit. AC of 18. Fly to the purple worm. 24 damage. And another claw into the purple worm. Oh, wait. Purple worm's dead. Purple worm's dead. So the next claw attack, I'm assuming... All right, Master. I see your mouse hovering. You can hover over who you wanted to hit. Okay, Master's hit. Yeah, the 37 will hit, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right, 24 damage. Master's dead. No. No! You've got one more claw attack, I believe. Okay. Okay. Well, what would you like to do for your next Tarask's turn? Yikes. We are 200 and I would say 50, but we've got about $27 in stream donations. So yeah, we're about like $325 away from hitting $5,000 for my mom and pop. What an insane night. Yikes. Damage to everything into Cran. All right. Cran Thulu has 41 HP remaining. Hey, I didn't confirm the 29 hits. 41 and you did 42 damage. No! Cran Thulu is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, it is turning into a Tarask only fight with a little side battle between Guy Fieri and a grandmother. All right. So you hit him once. Who are the rest going into? All right. 22. All right. This is a Tarask on Tarask fight. Let's do it. Tarask on Tarask action. John Madden inside one of the Tarasks as the other one continues to bite and pummel into him. I believe that the 24 hits. What's his AC? No, 25. So neither of those hits. John Madden's turn. Strength saving throw to get out. Or no, you can attack from inside. That's right. He's just at disadvantage. $13 will not hit. I don't know how. I should have looked how John Madden talks before we did this stream. All right. Goblin! Dave, as Goblin, stares up at the mighty Tarask. he will attack 3 times with his first strike. 1. That's a 2. 2. That's a nat 1. 3. 10. That's 20. That's not enough. But thanks to Dave, with our 4th extra action, Goblin is going to attack 3 more times. This is Turkey on Tarask action. He feels no fear, says Dave. That's a 15. That's going to miss. That's a 3. And 13. That's a 23. So close. Can I use a Tarask legendary action into Goblin? Sure. The legendaries are there. So as Goblin just flying up and striking spurs into the side of this Tarask, and it's just bouncing off the thick carapace. The Tarask in a oh my god, what's his name? I cannot. In a Godzilla-like swipe of the fist down onto the turkey, deals 30 damage. Oh shoot. I accidentally dealt it to the Tarask. Oops. There. Okay. That dealt that. Minus 30. Okay. All right. That is the end of Goblin's actions. It is Guy Fieri's turn. He moves up against Mum as he has swooned Mum with his spatula tricks. Con saving throw. Come on, Mum. Does she have like disadvantage because she's charmed? Doesn't matter, she failed anyway. Apply the 12 to Mum. What shall he do next? And he heals. Heal 6. 17 plus, yeah. That'll hit. That'll hit. Apply. 12 more damage. It's the stick figure. Oh, stop hitting me. But I think that that's in a movie that they brought it from. But I just know it from ASDF stick figures, whatever. Apply. Are you done? You gotta stake him through the heart. Yeah, right. I don't need your stinking charity. My mom's going straight up radiant burst on you. She gets 3 of them. Oh wait, she can't, right? Isn't she charmed? Can't she not attack you? She's got to make some kind of save or something, right? Let's say she can. Well, let's make her save first. Isn't it a save? Didn't you do something? No, we're not giving her power of my mom. Was it bite? What was it that you used? Was it just charm? Okay. Damage, which doesn't. Oh. The vampire casts. Oh, what does it cast? Oh, charm person. I see. Okay. So I assume when she takes damage, she makes the wisdom saving throw. But I'm not sure about that one. All right, so I think it stops when you take damage. All right, Oh, but it doesn't matter. She succeeds anyway. So as Mum is swooning over the Frosted Tips, he strikes her. And she clutches her pearls. Stares straight back at him. Why, I never. And will Radiant Burst 3 times right into Guy Fieri's face. Well, she's going to miss the first one. But the second two. Well, the third one, he's toast. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I don't even have. I have nothing to say of that. Golly! It's my Tarask's turn. Does he get it back? No. All right. He is. Oh, it's the beginning of the Tarask's turn, which means John Madden takes the swallow damage. Because I don't even think he can save. Uh, 52 damage to selected John Madden. Apply. John Madden's toast. Now the Tarask is going to turn to the other Tarask. And we have a titanic battle here. 12 plus, that's got to hit. And 3 other attacks using claw or tail. What does the tail do? 3d8 plus 10? 4d8 plus 10? Yeah. All right, Alex, I'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. And I appreciate the donation. And the Tarask that's currently fighting does not appreciate your donation. All right, sorry. What was I at? Normal, normal, and normal. 27, 21, and 35. Yeah, so he does 1 bite attack that hits and 2 claw attacks that hit. That is 39, 27, and 28. All right. That is the end of the Tarask's turn. We may have to do something to speed up the Tarask battle once it gets to just them. Because they each have like 700 HP. All of it into Goblin, says Jordan. All right. Too bad Goblin's staring up at this thing. Fearless. What do we got? 23? Psst. Psst. That's 37 damage to Goblin. Tis but a scratch. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I did. Did I not apply it? Oh, no, he did feel it. That hurt. That hurt. 18. All right. And I think, yeah. Can you imagine getting 26 after rolling a 3 or whatever he rolled? All right, Goblin is not good. Goblin's a lot worse all of a sudden. With a nat 20 roll on the claw attack. 50 damage. Goblin lives. 18 HP in a dream. Now it is the other Tarask's turn, however. Legendary action. Legendary action it is. All right. One more claw attack. 34 to hit. Goblin has 18 HP in a dream. 25. Goblin, one more time. Wah! As the claw swings into Goblin and sends the feathers flying. Sends him straight into the ground. All right. It is Guy Fieri and Mum-Mom's turn. Guy Fieri. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Make it 1v1. All right. We have two separate battles going on right now. As the Titans fight in the field, you watch. Hold on. Let's make this a little more epic. As Mum-Mom and Guy Fieri duke it out in what remains of their mansion that has now been destroyed, you watch as the three titanic creatures meet in the middle of the giant, what is this thing called? I keep wanting to say cul-de-sac. It's not cul-de-sac. Courtyard! The giant courtyard! And they just begin to just wail into each other. And as dust falls from the ceilings and bricks begin to slam the ground around them, Mum-Mom and Guy Fieri continue their 1v1. Who will win tonight's Dice for a Difference Midweek Monster Mash? 1v1. Guy Fieri's up. Dave says sad day, by the way, for Goblin. Con save for Mum-Mom. Here we go. She may have failed. May have failed. $21. Apply. Oh, I need her to survive this because I feel like we can. Ah, come on, Mum-Mom. Come on. $21. Oh, you're 12 missed. I just realized that. Let's go. And she takes the 11 damage there. Okay. Is that your turn? All right. Mum-Mom's turn. All right. Mum-Mom. Oh. God, does she do it again? Your wisdom's high, though. God, if she could stun you. She's got the spell casting. Oh. Okay. All right. -4 penalty to D20 test every time the target finishes a long rest. Okay. Mum-Mom is going to turn to Poppy. Wait, how? Oh, it's touch. All right. All right. All right, first things first. First things first. She's going to do 3 attacks. She's going to do 3 radiant burst attacks. All right, we are hitting, baby. Let's go. That's 3 hits against Guy. And she is going to turn. Oh, no, he was far, wasn't he? Frick. Never mind. It would have been really cool if Pop was nearby. I could pick him back up. I could raise dead. No, no, no. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. My mom's winning this on her own, baby. My mom's winning it on her own. All right, Guy, you're up. You can try. Oh, what happened? Music cut off. There we go. There we go. Con save. Oh, that's for Guy. Hold on. For my mom. Come on, my mom. Finish strong. Frick. I need a con save here, my mom. Come on. All right, apply the 20. It's fine. 'Tis but a scratch. Bite me, almighty biter. There we go. That's a miss. My mom continues to stare into the sunglassed eyes of Guy Fieri. That's 17. Does hit. $19 more damage. 'Tis but a scratch. Is that it? All right. Oops. Not the Tarrasque. My mom's up. Oh, we can do this here. We can do this here. She's going to use her bonus action to Divine Aid. And she's going to cast Healing Word. Does it matter what level? Okay, yeah, she casts Healing Word. Hold on. She's going to cast Healing Word. Cast spell. Roll. 10 HP. All right. As my mom begins to wave her wand around and heal herself, you watch his wounds start to close. She stares angrily at Guy for betraying her after the charm and will strike thrice with Radiant Burst. 6+ is not going to hit. Guy will dodge the first one. He will get hit by the second one barely. And we'll dodge the third one. Oh, man. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. The screen isn't showing it. All right. One hit. Make it a big one. 24 damage to Guy. 24 HP in a dream if I had hit. Ugh. All right. Guy's turn. What's he going to do? I have a feeling I know. They're just slamming into each other right now. Failed save again. My mom, what is our constitution modifier here? Come on. We got to break this back up. Apply the 21 damage. Oh, no. It's getting real close, ladies and gentlemen. Real close, because I know he heals a little bit for that. $37 HP. I can take that out. 9+. 18 does hit. $14 damage to my mom. She had 48 total. Oops. 22 is gonna hit. Guys, look at Jordan. He is freaking out right now. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. Apply. All right. Come on, my mom. Finish him off. She's going to use Divine Aid. She gets to do it 3 times a day. She's going to use her bonus action to heal one more time. This is the last one. Better be a big roll. Not bad. Not bad. Apply. All right, my mom. Come on. Make it big. The music's getting hype. That's a 9+. It's going to hit. That's a 2. It's not. Come on. That's a 15. It's going to hit. We need big rolls here. 37 HP. We can do this. 36. Ladies and gentlemen, my mom stares at Guy Fieri, and as Tarasques battle around them, she lifts her wand and strikes down upon him with radiant energy that bursts Mr. Diners Drive-In and Dives into nothing. And she stares up at the Tarasques, and surprisingly enough, they all begin to just wail away at each other and move away from the battlefield as the Thanksgiving dinner means nothing to them. Jordan says diners, drive-ins, and dives. What's going on, Brandon Rains? Ladies and gentlemen, I know that it was 2 Tarasques technically against 1, but Jordan has said make it 1v1 for an epic ending, as the Tarasques would have no stake in what happens at Thanksgiving dinner here. My mom is the only one remaining, and as you all know, we start a 1-minute timer here. That's supposed to say 1, not 10. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night. Raising over $500 in one stream for my mom and pop. My mom, who's been in the hospital, who's now at a treatment facility that's helping her out. Pop totaled his truck, and now I'm not actually sure what the status of his truck is or what he's even driving, to be honest with you. But in 30 seconds, the live stream that has made the most money for the most amount of good will end unless something comes in to change that. I should probably check my emails just in case somebody actually did. Oh my God, if David would have brought back somebody, I would have died. Ladies and gentlemen, or if your family would have brought back Lil Sebastian. And with that, we have raised $4,648 to raise up my mom and pop. And who knows what will happen in the next day or two to maybe get them to that 5,000 mark before Thanksgiving. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to my enemy and co-host over here, Jordan. I know he couldn't talk during the stream. He will be back on here, I have a feeling, in different circumstances maybe, but we will get his microphone working so it won't just be me shouting out. You can hear him say very funny things. So Jordan, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Tell your family I said I appreciate everything, taking their internet, the donations to people they don't even know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Hold on, I'll pull up the scene. We raised over $4,500. Thank you, everyone. If my mom didn't win, I was going to revive Goblin, said Dave. Thank you, everyone. Have such a fantastic night, and we will see you over in the Discord and